Ever wondered how humility and diplomacy can be the key to unlock unyielding doors? It's a question that perhaps doesn't cross our minds often. Yet these two attributes hold immense power. They find their place in a myriad of situations, from the delicate art of maintaining personal relationships to navigating complex professional landscapes. They can act as bridges, connecting opposing shores, and as catalysts, speeding up the process of understanding and collaboration. So let's dive into a story that beautifully captures the essence of these two traits. Imagine two leaders, both equally skilled and competent, yet one had an edge over the other. Consider the first leader, a person of remarkable talent and ability, unyielding and unapologetic. He ruled with an iron fist, never hesitating to assert his authority. His decisions were quick, his words sharp, and his demeanor, well, less than humble. He was a leader, no doubt, but his reign was marked by tension and apprehension. Now, let's shift our focus to the second leader. Equally skilled and competent, but his approach was remarkably different. He led with empathy and respect, always valuing the opinions of his team. His humility was not a sign of weakness, but a testament to his strength. He approached situations with an open mind, a listening ear, and a diplomatic stance. As our story unfolds, you'll see a stark contrast in the environments each leader created. The first leader's realm was a pressure cooker, always on the brink of exploding. His team was competent, but their creativity was stifled, their voices silenced by his overpowering presence. On the other hand, the second leader fostered an environment of growth and innovation. His team felt valued, their opinions mattered, and they thrived in this positive ambiance. His humility and diplomacy didn't undermine his authority, but rather amplified it. He was not just a leader, he was a mentor, a guide, a beacon of positivity. The tale of these two leaders is not just a story, it's a lesson. It teaches us that humility and diplomacy are not just virtues. They are powerful tools. They build bridges instead of walls, foster collaboration instead of competition, and inspire growth instead of fear. The leader with humility and diplomacy indeed had an edge, not because he was better, but because he understood the power of these traits. And that, my friends, is a leadership style worth emulating. So, why did the humble and diplomatic leader succeed where the other fell short? You might wonder. Humility and diplomacy are more than just admirable traits. They are powerful tools that can shape the course of interactions, negotiations, and even conflicts. But how exactly do they do this? Firstly, humility fosters open communication. When a leader is humble, they're open to listening, learning, and acknowledging that they don't hold all the answers. This openness invites others to share their thoughts and ideas freely, fostering a culture of open dialogue and collaborative problem-solving. But humility alone isn't enough. It needs to be paired with diplomacy, the art of dealing with people in a sensitive and effective way. Diplomacy encourages mutual respect. When people feel respected, they're more likely to cooperate, contribute, and even compromise, leading to a more harmonious and productive environment. Now let's talk about conflict resolution. Conflicts are inevitable, but how we handle them can make all the difference. A humble and diplomatic leader can navigate these rough waters with grace. They can diffuse tension, find common ground, and turn a potentially damaging situation into an opportunity for growth and learning. In essence, humility and diplomacy empower a leader to build strong relationships, foster a cooperative culture, and navigate conflicts effectively. They are the secret ingredients to creating a more cooperative and harmonious environment. Humility and diplomacy, therefore, are not just traits, but tools for success. We've journeyed through a story and explored the power of humility and diplomacy. We've seen how these two virtues can shape leaders, transform conflicts, and create harmonious environments. But it's not just in leadership that these qualities shine. They're invaluable in all aspects of life. Humility is about recognizing our own limitations, appreciating the strengths of others, and being willing to learn and grow. It's about putting aside ego and arrogance and embracing openness and understanding. Diplomacy, on the other hand, is about navigating social situations with tact and respect. It's about finding common ground, resolving differences, and building bridges of understanding. It's about fostering relationships and creating an atmosphere of mutual respect. These are not just qualities to admire, they are tools for success, for bridging gaps, for fostering understanding, and for paving the way to a better future. Remember, the power of humility and diplomacy lies in their ability to bridge gaps, foster understanding, and pave the way for success. So choose to be humble, choose diplomacy, and watch the doors open.